the most important thing when you're creating your Facebook ads is actually the creative. And this is going to be a little bit of a rant today because I'm going to explain to you how you're going to take your creatives from barely breaking a break-even ROAS to ROAS 2, 3, 4, and beyond, because the creative structure is going to be so important if you want to bridge the gap to where you want to take your results. This is something we just went over on our team meeting today, so it's very strong at heart for me, and I want to share some of my insights that I've been finding recently. And we actually made a couple of these changes for some of our ad accounts spending a lot of money every day, and the day after, I kid you not, we are already seeing the results that are coming in on this. And you know, it's this thing of when you're in the weeds every day, grinding and making ads, launching creatives, speaking with creators, sometimes you forget, why is it that I'm actually doing this? Why, when we're editing, are we putting a caption here? Why are we putting this background music here? Why does the hook matter so much? And really, sometimes, I don't know, maybe you guys can relate to this yourself with the creators that you're running on your ad accounts. Sometimes, you know, you're running ads with people just standing in front of the camera, you know, putting captions here, and the captions are even covering the product sometimes. It's ridiculous, the things that I'm seeing. And you know, it's sometimes just a wake-up call when we're getting these creatives in from all of the creators that we're speaking to on a daily basis, and they're sending it in, whether it's from Join Brands, TikTok Shop, or internal team. You know, sometimes, you know, the background music doesn't make any sense to the video. The hook is super boring. There's no visual cue. Like when you're taking whatever it might be, if it's headphones, if it's a purse, if it's makeup, or whatever it might be, you know, like you want to give people an incentive to keep watching. Yes, there's a verbal hook involved in this process where you speak your mind and you say, like, this eyeliner has never been better. We have a client that's doing cosmetic, right? Or, mom, stop panicking, this purse will fix your problems. Like whatever it might be. But yeah, you can say things, but if I'm sitting here and I'm just saying, moms, do not panic anymore, this is the purse that will make sure you don't lose your phone anymore. That's the most boring thing in the whole world. Like, no one's gonna watch that. People are gonna scroll. People have brain rot. But if you say, mom, stop scrolling, this purse will make sure that you never lose your phone or cards again. It's this strap right here, whatever, blah, 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 right? If it has unique functions, we have a client of ours where it's a hip pouch, it snaps and has a magnetic lock. Well, we want to show this snap feature because people might not understand it, but by us showing it, it can be both a visual hook, but also an introduction with the hook that we're pairing this with. I just wanted to really speak to that. Sometimes you probably have the exact same issues with your creative team or when you're launching the ads, that you take an ad, and here I'm actually inside of CapCut right now, and I wanted to almost take you guys closer to this. This is just like how I've cut it up. We took actually one of our winning scripts, I extracted the audio, and then I put it on the baseline. I put in B-rolls and clips and everything that explains everything that we're talking about in this script, but we have multiple scenes. So for example, in that hook, let's say it's the magnetic hip pouch. Let me just throw the video right here. Within the first second, it's already this snap. It gets a zoom in. We're showing the function of it, and we're explaining the product. Then it's explaining the use case of the product. What are people using it for? Why do you need this? Like, how does it benefit your life? You're not losing your things anymore. You have your essential right here on your hip. Like, why do people need to care about this? And if it's a fake plan, like even this, right? You know, we have a fake plan right here, and yeah, it's amazing. It's greenery to my house. Why do people need to care? We need to show them the use cases, how it would look like in their home, how awesome it is to order with us. Like, we take care of our customers. The plant doesn't need water. I don't have to think about sunlight for it. All of these things are so essential, but I keep seeing people that are taking a video for some creator, and the creator is not putting enough effort, and they're putting money behind this. I'd rather take my wallet and just throw it out the window. That's the exact same result that you're going to get when you just take something creator has not put the quality and attention into, and you just run it. No, let's clip it up again. Let's put in some B-roll. Make sure the captions are not covering the product when you're showing something. Make sure they're actually adding to it if you're using captions. Make sure that the music is supporting the video so that it's actually like a little upbeat, it's interesting, you're building some suspense for the different points of the video. Like, these things are just so important, and we see it time and time again. Even things with the video clip, it might be super boring sometimes and people are speaking slow. Well, speed the video up. Like, put it to 1.1, 1.2 in speed. Auto adjust the lighting if the lighting is not that good. I even saw in CapCut, there's this animation that you can put on the video clip that it is as if someone was holding the camera, even though that we've been filming this statically. But I mean, I can even take the camera up here and the lens is following me, and that just creates some dynamic motion between the audience. Maybe you guys are able to see it, but if I just sit here and say my script, this may be controversial, but I think something. Instead of buying this, buy that. It's super boring if I just sit like this, and it is same as what your audience is going to feel. So that's why when you have your hook, like in this video, you know, like that, we switch the scene. Like that, within the first 3 seconds, we've switched the scene 4 times, create some suspense, building the music up, all of these things. Like when I go through Fastmoss, ads library, and I mean, you know, even sometimes I'm guilty of it, and I'm happy that I reflect on it sometimes, and I'm asking myself, like, why are we running this sometimes? Like, we had a case, you know, we're getting content in from the internal team, and we're getting it from the creators that we're working with, and we're running this. We might do some small things, but a couple of days ago, I just sat down and I just re-edited it all, added the B-rolls, and just spend that additional time instead of us, you know, it's both volume and quality, but just sitting down and making one awesome creative is sometimes much better than having to launch a bunch of ads. I know that I've been speaking to you guys about the one funnel campaign approach, and yeah, it can work amazing. We have clients where we spend tens of thousands of dollars a day in this campaign, but we're not just putting in ads or videos just to fill it with random fluff. No, we need high quality edited videos that make sense, that has a red thread, that has a great script. Even this video right behind me, like, you guys, I can take this script that is down here and I can just, you know, switch it out, put in a new script, put in a new pain point. Now I have a different angle, just tailor it a little bit. But instead of saying, you know, this is introducing the magnetic hip pouch or something, you know, then you can start it off. Are you tired of this? Are you tired of that? Want to go hands-free in your day-to-day? And you can speak to different pain points of your audience. This is just me off the cuff, right? Sitting and just going on a little bit of a rant, but it's because I'm passionate about this. We really want to make ads that actually stand out on the feed, and you don't just spot instantly. Like, I see brands sometimes that they're running ads on things, and the first 3 seconds they don't even show the product. When they show the product, their captions are covering it because they don't think about the healthy sizes. When you have a story, if you put it right down below, it's going to be covered by the description, by the profile image, by the like, the comment section, and the share button, and then it doesn't make sense. Why are you having captions there? Like, let's actually change them so that it fits for each scene. Because if you're just having captions to have captions, like, that mentality is what is ruining your ad creatives and why you can't see the results that you actually want to see. It's really not rocket science. It's thinking about, why am I putting captions on this? If I'm putting captions, what is my hook? What is the intention behind my hook? What is the music behind this? Do I switch scenes enough? Is this a little bit boring? Am I in this scene too much? Should I maybe just, you know, switch it up a little bit while I'm going? I mean, I can free talk while I'm holding this camera, and this is maybe a little bit more intimate with you guys now, right? Like, there's so many different ways to do this, but just having like those small B-roll clips that you guys can put in there is gonna make such a big difference. And I just really felt passionate about this today, so I wanted to talk to you guys about it, because we asked ourselves this question and we spent some more time on quality creatives instead of, you know, using what the creators and the internal team of the clients that we're working with send us. and the results difference is just crazy. Like, there's no comparison. So I just encourage you guys, if you're in the same boat, like, spend some more time editing your creatives and you'll definitely be able to see the results. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I would appreciate it a ton. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and if you would like to have this approach implemented for you, you're more than welcome to book a strategy call with me down in the description. If you want to see how we took one of our clients from $5,000 a month to over $1 million a month, watch this video. See you guys in the next one.